Sorry, guys, there's some weird ad for a K-pop show on Netflix. I gotta mute my Spotify for that real quick, but I appreciate everybody jumping in. Welcome, welcome. I'm still kind of getting a couple of last minute things set up here, so just bear with me and enjoy the tunes.
I think I lost my mind. Everything I knew came falling down. Anything I built comes crashing down. I'm pleading God, not now. Save me from my sins before I leave. Free me from the weight so I can breathe. The more I fool myself, the more I feel it creeping in. I think I lost my mind again. Don't worry, I'll be lost in echoes, be laughing on my own. It's tragic, but it's the only life.
All right. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Hopefully, that volume isn't too overwhelming on the Spotify or on my microphone. But appreciate everybody taking some time out of your evening to be here. Welcome to celebrate. I turned 30 the other day, so I figured I'd spend a little bit of time. I've taken quite a bit of time to spend with the family, but I wanted to also be able to take some time out of my rather busy schedule to spend a little bit of time with you amazing people. And yeah, so there's a couple of things that we'll need to get through here before we actually get started. So here, let me actually turn that down a little bit more and see if I can't. Let me know if the if that music is like still audible. Let me actually check that real quick. Okay, I checked it just now, so I think I'll just leave it there for now. Just have it a little bit in the background. But yeah, I've spent quite a bit of time. My actual birthday was yesterday, and so today I wanted to take some time to do a live stream with you guys. We're going to be giving away some cool goodies from 4XP that I'll be able to show off to all of you. But we'll just cover a couple of quick housekeeping items before we actually start the stream proper. So let me actually switch over to the right screen here. Whoops. There we go. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, where should I even start with this? Let's see here. Well, let me just make sure it's not going to... Okay, there we go. I want to make sure an ad's not going to pop up on my Spotify at any given moment. My setup here is a little bit... I say it's different, but really it's exactly the same as last time, so you guys won't hardly notice a difference. But I went ahead and I started the giveaway. So that is one housekeeping item. That's the first housekeeping item we're going to cover. So obviously, some of you who have been keeping up with my channel... Well, actually, let me retract that a little bit. So for those of you who don't actually know who I am, first of all, hi, hello, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. My name is TheArkaneRealm. I focus primarily on Bethesda and Arcane Studios focused content. There's a little bit of, I guess, Xbox content thrown in there just by proxy because Xbox owns Arcane and Bethesda. But that's the kind of content that I produce on this channel. That's the kind of content that if you're brand new and you're curious to subscribe and watch more, that's the kind of content that you can sort of expect from me primarily. And those of you who have been watching me for a while, you know that I've had a lot of recent videos that were sponsored by the amazing team at 4XP Gaming. These guys are seriously some of the chillest people I've ever met. Mike, in particular, if you're watching, man, I seriously appreciate everything you've done and just the back and forth conversations that we've had. It's been awesome. But they have been kind enough to provide me with the opportunity to do something really cool, which is a giveaway. So we're going to be giving away some of the 4XP products. But let me also explain really briefly what the 4XP product is. So they are a energy drink, a gaming energy drink company. And so they provide that gaming energy drink in 3 different flavors, and it comes in a powder mixture. You mix it in with a bottle of water in a shaker bottle. It's got great flavor. It's low on caffeine. It's low on sugar. But because it is lower on caffeine and lower on sugar, you can actually drink quite a bit of it throughout the day. And yeah, the 4XP guys do rock, Red Wolf Renegade. And thank you so much for being here in the stream tonight, brother. Really appreciate you. Yeah, the 4XP guys are awesome. But yeah, they focus primarily on gaming energy drinks. So let me see here if I can show you guys real quick. So this is actually one of the things we're going to be giving away. So 4XP gaming drink mix, and this is what's called their variety pack. So they have 3 I can't do the finger thing. I'm such a mess right now. I apologize. They have 3 different flavor joysticks of each individual flavor that they have. So they have 3 flavors in total. One of them is blue raspberry, another one is white gummy, and the final one is watermelon. So there is a total of 9 joysticks in this variety pack, and if I could just get my finger out of the way. As you can see there's 3 of the blue raspberry legendary, 3 of the ultra nightmare watermelon, and 3 of the white gummy grave walker, and it might be a little bit difficult to see on the screen there. I apologize for that. I only like drinks that give me diabetes. This won't give you diabetes. I can say that with confidence. No, but these the flavors are great. Again, it's a energy drink that it gives you the energy, but without any of the crash or any of the jitters. Primarily because it is low in caffeine content. And what's cool actually is that each individual flavor, I love that they did this, by the way. 4XP, they have, and also there's an ad playing in the background. I just realized. Let me go ahead and shut that off. I don't need that. Um, those sound like good flavors. Also, happy birthday. Hey, appreciate it. Just a sign to you. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. And thank you for being here as well. But yeah, so they actually, for each flavor, I don't know if you guys can kind of see that, but they have characters assigned to each flavor. So each flavor has a bit of lore established and connected to it. So, like, the blue raspberry legendary has kind of like a bit of a Halo theme to it. There's almost like a Spartan soldier on there. Ultra Nightmare is like this girl who's like a streamer and she's like fighting zombies, I believe, something like that. And then White Gummy, the Grave Walker, is actually the coolest one in my opinion. He's like a skeleton knight with like this gleaming sword that is really cool. But and let me see. Yes, so King Styles. Okay, I'm glad that you did that. So one thing I do want to mention before we actually start the giveaway proper, and I was informed of this by the 4XP guys. So unfortunately, the products that we're giving away, they're only going to be shipped here locally in the US. We won't be able to ship them out to Europe. So if you do live in Europe, unfortunately, you won't be able to take part in this giveaway, and I do apologize for that because I know I have a lot of viewers who watch me who are located in Europe, which is awesome, by the way, just a side note. But yes, so this, if you are in the US, you can enter this giveaway. You're going to type in !giveaway in the chat if you want to be entered into the raffle, and you will be entered to win one of these that I showed you previously. So you're going to have this variety pack of the 3 different flavors that 4XP provides, and there's 9 joysticks in here in particular. And actually, let me just go ahead and crack this open so I can actually show you guys what they look like. So there's watermelon, here's white gummy, and then where's the blue raspberry one? There it is. Okay. So let me just kind of show you guys what these look like. Okay, so these are the joysticks. They're these like kind of slim little pouches, and they have the powder mixture for the energy drink in there. And yeah, so this is what they look like. So there's 3 of each flavor in the variety pack. So 3 of the watermelon, 3 of the white gummy Grave Walker, and 3 of the blue raspberry legendary. What a handsome group we have in here. Yes, we do. The 4XP crew are in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here. And Sand Dog, welcome. Assassin, welcome as well. You better be playing Expedition 33. We'll see about that. I know at least one game I'm going to be playing tonight. I don't know about any of the others, but we'll see. I haven't fully committed to that. Let me just catch up on chat here very briefly. Actually, before I do that, let me show you guys the other thing that we're going to be giving away. So we're giving away the variety pack. We're also giving away this, which is a officially branded 4XP shaker bottle. And let me just go ahead and actually get this guy out of the plastic. So once again, you guys can kind of take a better look at it. So there it is. This thing is super clean, super high quality. I already have one myself, but they were kind enough to give me this one to show off to you guys on the stream. So you're going to get one of the shaker bottles and one of the variety packs, and somebody's going to be able to win the giveaway for that tonight. But again, I have to stress, it's US shipping only. So unfortunately, if you are located in Europe, you won't be able to take part in this giveaway. But hopefully I'll be able to find a way to make it up to my European viewers at another time. So, and I see there's a couple of people that are already entering into the giveaway, which is awesome. The giveaway is going to run for probably about the next hour and 5 minutes. And at the end of it, I'll be able to announce the winner for you guys. So let me just catch up on chat here very briefly. King Styles, thank you for the birthday wishes. High caffeine makes me zoom. FarQ, thank you so much for the birthday wishes, brother. Appreciate you, man. I'm not in the EU. Do I count? Are you not in the EU? I thought you were British. Are you not British? Oh God. Oh God. I feel terrible if I actually managed to screw that up, if I somehow got that mixed up. I had Ultra today, but used it to help get me through work. Yes, I actually have been taking the tubs of the 4XP mix to work at my full-time job, and it's been seriously helping me get through the day. There's I forget the phrase they use for it, but there's very particular ingredients in the mixture that really help your concentration and your focus, and I just find that 4XP works way better for me than any other energy drink I've ever had. I'm somebody who, like, I'll drink Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull, all of that stuff. None of it gives me the sort of like boost throughout the day because I usually end up with the crash and the jitters, if I drink too much of that. But um yeah, so 4XP, honestly, I'll just say it. I think it's honestly probably like the best energy drink I've had. Like, it really does give me a good boost of concentration and focus on whatever task I'm working on, whether it's my full time job or whether it's content creation or live streaming, stuff like that. Um, does it work with my Xbox copy of Injustice? I'm not sure what that means. uh, Brother, it's not mint anymore. Let's see here. Damn, that could have been a collectible. It probably could have been, but it's okay. I'll probably end up using it, so it's all good. 1 hour and 5 minutes, oddly Pacific. All right, well, you know what? I'm not even going to respond to that. We left the EU, but technically that side of the world. Oh, okay. Where are you at now, then, Fark? If you don't mind me, I don't mean to pry, obviously, but hey, if you're here in the US, enter the giveaway, man. You might be able to win some of this stuff. So. Nootropics, that's what it is. Yeah, thank you, 4XP Gaming, which the 4XP Gaming team are actually in the chat currently, so appreciate them being here. Yeah, nootropics, that's the term. It has some nice natural nootropics in there, helps with some good focus and clarity. Yes, yeah, it is exactly that. I feel like this is the only energy drink I've had that, especially now that I've had a 4-year-old son, and I have another kid on the way within the next couple of weeks, actually, which I'm very excited about. DeMarco, just trying to be a little scam artist over here. um, no, it's one of the few, honestly, the only energy drink I've had uh, as a working parent that like really helps me to get that clarity in just everything that I'm doing, everything that I'm working on. So yeah, so that's what you guys will be entered to win. One of the shaker bottles and one of the variety packs. So best of luck to whoever wins. And let's see, what else did I want to talk about? Oh yeah, just talk a little bit about, before we jump into our what will either be our only game for the evening or maybe just our first game, because I know Assassin really wants me to jump into Clair Obscure Expedition 33, which is a game that he so graciously gifted a copy to me on Steam. So I might jump into that. We'll see. But the first game before that, I'll get around to here momentarily. A couple other things I want to cover. Some of you might be curious, or some of you might not be curious. What have I been doing for my birthday? Well, that's a great question. Last night, I actually went with the wife Kane to go and watch the Fantastic Four First Steps, and we got to watch it in IMAX. And it's so good. It was so good. Oh man, I was very impressed as somebody who has kind of fallen off of the DC train. I didn't want to go and watch James Gunn's Superman. I just have zero desire to do that. And I'm a lot more selective with the comic book movies that I watch these days. So I really only go and see the ones that I have a genuine interest and excitement for. I was really excited for Fantastic Four, and I am so happy to say that, at least for me, it exceeded my expectations. It was so good. Everybody was great, as like all of the cast members were fantastic. Pedro Pascal in particular was a real standout as Reed Richards. Vanessa Kirby as Sue Storm, Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch, and then Eben Moss Bachrach, I think is the actor's name, who plays the Thing. They're all fantastic. Silver Surfer was a really pleasant surprise. I wasn't sure what to expect with her character, but she was really interesting. Okay, good stream. Bye. Yeah, you and I we do not see eye to eye on the DC stuff, DeMarco, but that's okay. We see eye to eye on plenty of other things, so I don't want to see it either. Yeah, Dandum, thank you for jumping in the stream and appreciate you for wishing me the happy birthday, man. Thank you. DeMarco trying to dox Fark is nothing new. um, but yeah, and I think the one thing in particular that really stuck with me after I watched the movie was like Galactus is terrifying. He is terrifying. They do such a great job of like showcasing his scale in certain sequences of the movie. And yeah, it's the retro futuristic aesthetic just assigned to you. Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to mention. I love the 1950s 1960s vibe they were going for. It was really cool. And yeah, honestly, it was just overall really good. It's one of the best Marvel movies that's come out in recent years, which is saying a lot, because if you've been keeping up with the MCU post Avengers Endgame, it has been very hit or miss. So I was very happy with Fantastic Four. Beyond that, I haven't really done a whole lot of other stuff. You know, we'll probably go out and get a nice lunch or a dinner with the family tomorrow. But tonight, anyway, I just wanted to take some time to spend with you guys. So, why are you trying to be Steve Harvey, Miss K? Thank you for jumping in the stream, Miss K. Appreciate you. You have every right to feel that way about DC. The more clips I see of Superman, the more I see I was right. You're not right, Assassin. You're just stubborn. Yeah, well, agree to disagree on that one, DeMarco. I have opinions about that I won't get into because I could talk for hours. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the film. I'm more impressed of the retrofuturistic aesthetic, the implementation of the setting it takes in OG. Yeah, they really paid homage to the sort of like Jack Kirby era. And Jack Kirby is even mentioned specifically by name in the credits. They pay tribute to him, which was really cool. I'll see Fantastic Four eventually. I want to see the Avatar trailer. Dude, we showed up late to the movie, and so by the time we were actually walking in, the Avatar trailer had just barely started playing. So I didn't get to actually sit down and watch it. I was standing and like looking up at the the IMAX screen like this, watching the Avatar Fire and Ash trailer. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for that. I can't wait. DeMarco, that's one of the things you and I can agree on, is that you and I really enjoy the Avatar films. And this one looks, if that trailer was any indication, oh man, that one's going to be something really special. So I am very, very excited for that. But yeah, if any of you haven't yet entered the giveaway, go ahead and type in !giveaway in the chat and you'll be entered in. You'll get one raffle ticket and you'll be entered to win the, well, Streamlabs, the bot said it in the chat there. High quality 4XP branded shaker bottle with their variety pack, including 9 flavor joysticks. So definitely consider entering if you haven't already done that. Which cinema did you watch it in? Oh gosh. It's like a chain of theaters that are close by, but I got to watch it in IMAX. What was the address? How far from it was it from your house, and in what direction? Yeah, no, for real. No, but I got to see it in IMAX, and the Galactus scenes in particular were really cool in IMAX, so that was really cool to watch that. But let me go ahead and boot up the game here. Let me just see if I can actually get this running properly, because I had to actually reinstall this. It might be a little bit blasphemous of me to say that I uninstalled this game at any point in time, considering who I am and the particular content that I cover. But also, this is my own shaker bottle that I got from 4XP. I'm actually rocking the Gravewalker White Gummy flavor, which, just my opinion, probably their best flavor. But again, just my opinion. All of their flavors are great. The blue raspberry is great. The Ultra Nightmare watermelon is great. So excited to watch this Undertale stream. You're in the wrong place for that, my friend. You're in the wrong place for that, bud. I have a feeling once this music kicks in... Let's see. So hopefully you guys hear that sound effect. That should give you a clue. That should also give you a clue, and oh my goodness, that's loud. Let's see, once I get to the main menu here. And hopefully you guys can hear that, because we are going to jump into a good old comfort food of mine that I really enjoy. I figured for my 30th birthday, I switched to the intro screen. Wow, professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen. I figured for my 30th birthday, I'd play a game that I haven't actually played in quite a long time. And this game is like my comfort food, you know? It's yeah, there it is. Now it's popping up on the stream there, so what a surprise. Yeah, I haven't played the original Dishonored in a long time, but I figured I didn't know if I was in the mood to play something new or something adventurous for the birthday stream. I just kind of wanted to play something that was again, Dishonored is just a series that is like comfort food to me. I can always go back to it and just feel like I'm right at home with it. So yeah, so we're going to play a little bit of Dishonored. We might maybe touch on Expedition 33 a little bit later. We'll see. But we'll go ahead and jump into it here. I bought you Superman tickets for your birthday, but then you poo-pooed on the movie, so I used them on myself to see it a third time. Hey, good for you, man. Happy birthday. Thank you so much, Jacksteer. I appreciate you. Okay, now, what I haven't quite figured out is whether I want to just jump into a mission or whether I want to just start from scratch. I will probably end up just starting from scratch, to be completely honest, but let me see here. Yeah, I'll start from scratch. So because how many save slots do I have? Oh yeah, that's right, I can have like essentially an infinite number of save slots, which is good. Okay, it's been a long time, man. Alright, easy, normal, hard, very hard. Be sure to redeem that Steam code I gave you. No, I will. I just haven't had a chance to look at it, man. I've honestly been so busy today. And let me fix this, because I'm just now looking at the stream and I'm seeing that this is way too large, and this is also way too large. Let's bring that down. Let's bring this over here. Bring this over here. And that's another thing too. So if any of you are actually interested in trying 4XP and you don't end up winning the giveaway, there is a bit of a all right, professional streamer, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, this little USB-C wire that goes from my mic to the computer just shut out on me. So anyway, sorry. I was saying, if any of you don't win the giveaway but you still want to try 4XP, if you go to their website, which I think there's a link for that in the description. Let me actually check that. I don't know for sure if there is one. Yes, so there is a link in the description if you want to go check out their website. And if you do decide you want to purchase any of it, use my code 4XPRealm at checkout, and that's going to give you a 10% discount. So not much, but it'll help you to kind of decide whether you want to try it out. So okay, let me go ahead and switch back to this. And your videos have made me so much interested in Dishonored, and I have the definitive edition that I got from a pawn shop. Hope to play it this evening. Again, happy birthday. What would be your most favorite mission? Oh boy, that's like asking me to choose a favorite child. I love all of the missions for different reasons, but oh, man, I think I made a video about this, like what my favorite missions were from like each game and DLC, and I think for this one, it was Lady Boyle's Last Party. I think is probably my favorite mission in this first Dishonored game. We'll just play on very hard. Might as well. Just go through the pain of struggling with the gameplay on my return trip here. Yeah, the Golden Cat is another good one too. Honestly, the Golden Cat would be probably like my second. I feel like it depends on the day, because yeah, no, the Golden Cat is the one you're probably thinking of the right one there, DeMarco. That one and Lady Boyle's Last Party are probably my two favorite missions in the game. Like, and they change. They're interchangeable depending on the day. So, but yeah, just a sign to you. If you haven't played this game yet, it's a classic. It's been out for, gosh, a long time. It's like 13 years old this year. That's dating me. I'm old, but I am 30 now. I turned 30 as of yesterday, so I am
Corvo,
aged.
if only there was someone else I trusted to send, so that you could remain near. But there is no one else.
Let me know also if
Spymaster
the
was right
game
to
audio is
insist
a little
that I
bit too
save
loud,
you.
guys.
The plague has taken so many, and we must find a cure. When you are near, my heart is at peace. Emily and I will count the days until you return. Hurry home, and bring good news.
Yes, darling, I will bring home the greatest of news. I think birthdays should follow Hobbit rules, and you give away gifts.
Steady hand.
For real.
That's it. Watch it. Cast off wide. Casting off. We're away.
This is such a iconic intro, by the way. God, I love this
Take us
intro.
straight to Dunwall
So good.
Tower. Lord Corvo has news for the Empress, and we've come a long way.
And I feel like no, actually, no, it's been too long. I don't remember all of the dialogue in this intro, but I'm also playing on an ultra-wide monitor for those of you who are wondering about like why it looks so wide.
Maybe. We live in strange
I saw
times.
Assassin. Thank you, dude.
Sending
Appreciate
the
you, brother.
Empress's bodyguard away for a
It better
couple
not be
of
something
months.
expensive,
That's
otherwise I'm
unusual.
seriously gonna be pissed at you. Because you already sent me Expedition 33, man. You can't send me anything else. Yeah, let me know if the game audio and my audio is balanced, guys. Let me know if I need to lift my audio up or if I need to bring game audio down. Definitely let me know. I have a lot of appreciation for the game just getting right to the point. I know people complained about that when it released. Did they really? I don't remember that, but I also wasn't as plugged in to I wasn't as plugged into gaming culture back then as I am now. So,
The Empress will be waiting for you.
but no, yeah, I love that too. It's like the game just kind of gets right to the point. I do like the let me actually, cuz I have a wireless mouse. I need to pull this plug thing out of there. So, okay, cuz I was charging it for the time being. Let me also move that out of the way. Let's see here. What was I saying? Right, yeah. So, I do kind of like the Dishonored 2 intro, though. I like expository dialogue, okay? I'm one of those guys. I like to know lore and backstory and all of that stuff, and I like the setup in Dishonored 2 as well, so... There wasn't any reason to care about the Empress other than the game said you should, yada, yada, yada. Well, yeah, it's funny how, like, in the sequel, and then especially in the novels and the media, they made it, like, a much more important moment retroactively, which I thought was really interesting. A lot of my favorite pieces of media kind of tend to do that. They make it more interesting retroactively. Jeff, what's going on, bud?
Corvo, she's waiting. You should go see the Empress.
Yeah? I'm a little concerned about my friend here. He's... Jeff, are you good, dude? You know what's so funny? I never ran into this bug when I played the game on console. I've only ever run into this bug playing on the PC version, and it throws me off every single time. It's the weirdest thing.
Yes, yes.
Isn't
Pressure
Emily
is too
Corvo's daughter? Was that confirmed? Yeah, it's mild spoilers for
Oh, you're back.
the, like, one person here who probably hasn't played this
Will you
game.
tell me about your trip, please? Were there any whales? Wait, let's play hide and seek first. I'll cover my eyes and you hide. You have
Bethesda
time?
jank, even in
We're
an
not supposed to
arcade
talk
game.
to them now, so it's
No, it's not, because, like, in the console version, I never ran into that issue, which is weird that I only ever run into that issue in the PC version. Sorry, IRL, my dog began barking at some rabbits, so I'm back now. No worries, I like that too. Most games might make a slow pace leading up to a reveal. I thought it was tedious sometimes. Yeah, for sure. It just works, yeah. NPC trouble. It's all of this just works. You see that planet over there? You can go to it. You see that mountain? You can climb it. That's not just distant geometry.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, play a little bit of hide and seek. Get back to basics.
Let's go.
I played this
Come
game a
on.
million times, man. I know exactly what to do, but it's like, I'll play along with the story here, so.
While you were gone, Mother seemed very
I
sad.
know the stream has been a lot of me rambling as well, but if you guys have been enjoying so far and you haven't yet hit the like button or subscribed,
I'll
consider
hide my
doing both
eyes
of those
and
things.
count.
I
At the
would
end of
greatly
the countdown,
appreciate it.
I'll try and find you. Okay, I'm going to count to 10. Find a place to hide.
Okay, let me actually move the arms there. Alright. Hide by the tree. Whew. Okay. Alright, and then what's the... Oh, jeez. Is it not... Did the tutorials show up on this? I don't remember. Oh, okay. No, never mind. I just hit those buttons there.
Not here.
Okay. Oop. Hello? We love rambles, no problem. Alright, let's see. Where did she go, dude? Oh, she just disappeared. Hello? Hello?
I see you.
I-
Did you really think you could hide there?
I walked up on you. What are you
Let's do it
talking
one
about?
last time, please, Corvo.
She's a little girl. Let her win. I did let her win. Okay. One more time.
Okay, and find a better hiding place this time. I'll count to 10.
Bro, I walked up on you. What do you mean? Okay.
1, 2,
Alright.
3,
Let's see what happens here.
5, 6.
See, she shouldn't spot me up here, right?
8, 9.
Another bug. I guess it's another bug. I never ran into that. That's so weird. Can she actually spot me from here, I wonder? No? Oh, okay, that's good to know. Oop.
What about here?
No. Look up! Look up!
Okay, you win. We should go now, so Mother can see you too. Follow me, Corvo.
Good sport. Another bug, yeah. I don't... The Bethesda mark of approval, folks. Bugs. Bugs. Oh, come on. Just because Bethesda Game Studios games are super buggy doesn't mean the rest of Bethesda's published games are buggy.
Welcome home, Lord Protector.
No wonder she got
Stop
assassinated.
moving, Campbell. And you, Corvo, welcome back. From wherever you've been. They sent him all around the Isles to beg for aid. A waste of time. My elixir will banish the plague from this city. Now keep still a moment, High Overseer Campbell.
I'm not so sure that painting looks like Campbell.
Oh yeah, a small little detail. So Sokolov is painting High Overseer Campbell here, but he's got this little thing of Bristol cider here, that if you go over to the painting, you can see he's already painted that in there. But if I decide to do this,
What are you doing? I need the bottle to draw the eye away from Campbell. I suppose I
Bro.
can paint him without the cider, though in truth he is always close to the stuff.
old man, do you have any idea how many days I've been at sea? I'm parched. All right? I need a drink. But anyway, now that I've drank that, you'll see this painting show up earlier, and you may or may not see a particular item missing, which is again, it's like
She'll
that's
see
such
you
a
at once.
Don't interrupt me. It's such a small detail, but yeah, I love that Arcane puts in these small details that only a small percentage of players are actually going to see. So
Not criminals.
We've gone beyond that question, Your Majesty.
They're my citizens, and we will save them from the plague if we can. All of them.
Very well.
We will not speak of this again.
Mother, Corvo is back.
Thank you, Emily.
do you walk in front of Campbell?
Leave us, please.
Yeah.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
It's Jafar.
Corvo. 2 days early. Full of surprises, as usual.
Yeah. Look at that look he was giving me just now.
Follow me,
Give him the
Captain.
fry from
We
Futurama
should
like
leave
this.
them alone.
Sokolov gets annoyed and walks away. Yeah. She got assassinated because she loved Last of Us Part 2, got Game of Thrones Season 8, and Superman. Tragic story. For God's sake.
It's a fair wind that brings you home to me. What news have you brought?
Here's the letter, milady. You see it on her face. She's not happy.
I hoped that one of the other cities had dealt with this before. Knew of some cure. This news is very bad. We're at the breaking point. Cowards. They're going to blockade us. They'll wait to see if the plague
This
turns the
art
city into a
style, man.
graveyard.
This game is just
Are
got
you
such
okay,
a
Mother?
timeless art style.
You seem
It's
sad.
never gonna
Yes,
age.
don't
It's
worry,
so good.
darling.
That's the
Mother is
one
fine.
thing you can never take away
Wait,
from
where are the
Arcane. Their
guards?
games are just
Who
like
sent them away?
Mother, look.
super good
What
with
are they doing
art
on the
style.
rooftop?
What? Emily, come here.
Hello, friends.
Emily, get behind me.
Ah, it hasn't been that long since I played.
Look out.
I know what I'm doing. Gonna strike again with another bug.
Thank
No,
you. If you
no,
had
we're just
been
gonna
here-
see Michael Madsen show up.
No more.
Rest in
Not
peace,
again.
by the way.
Mommy. No.
That guy.
Get away from her.
Corvo. Oh, Mommy.
No! 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 Why? No, Dowd is my favorite character in the Dishonored series.
It's all coming
He's
apart.
such a great character.
Fine.
So we'll
Find
say
Emily. Protect her.
rest in peace to the great Michael Madsen,
only
who
one
actually voiced Dowd
You'll know
in
what to
Dishonored.
do.
I was that
Won't you?
when I saw that he passed away recently,
Corvo.
that really hit me in the gut, man, because he is my favorite character in this whole series. He's so cool.
Ward us all. Look at what he's done.
Yes, he's killed.
Sorry,
them.
I was talking over such a tragic death.
What did you do with young Lady Emily, traitor?
Her own bodyguard. Ironic.
I'll see you beheaded for this, Corvo. Peg him.
He takes such a long time to wind up to hit me in the face, too, by the way. He was like... And he just does that. Anyway. Also, the benefit with this game being as old as it is, load times are, like, instantaneous. When I played this game originally on Xbox 360, the load times took a while. So,
This is your final chance.
play it on a...
Sign the
decent
confession,
PC, and
let me
it's
give you the
much
right to
easier.
put your spirit at ease.
Don't you touch me with that!
That's enough for now. Get out. Let's give the man some time to think. Corvo, the Empress is dead. Her daughter Emily is hidden away, and no one will ever know the truth.
Yes, unlucky you.
It's
Tomorrow
just slow-mo
you'll
with
be
that backhand,
executed.
for real.
But it's for a good cause. This country needs strong leadership now. Someone to guide the weak. And that's where we come in.
There was nothing personal in this, even though you almost sank our plans. But it turned out well. You were in the wrong place at the right time. And someone has to take the fall. Goodbye, Corvo.
I actually,
Guards! Take him back to his cell.
I have a video saved in my YouTube Watch Later playlist that's like the behind-the-scenes documentary about this game, and,
You should eat, Corvo. This meal comes from a friend.
honestly, the making of this original Dishonored game is so fascinating to me because it went through so many different iterations, and it was really interesting that it started initially as like this kind of like feudal Japan setting with like ninjas, and yeah, it was super interesting.
The Empress and abducted her daughter, Emily. So it's an occasion. Right. A social event for the high and mighty. Come see the noble Lord Protector.
Sorry,
get his head
sending a
chopped
text message here, guys. A second.
Bad as us betting on the dogfights.
Okay. All right, guys. This is
The solitary wing is
the
off
moment I
limits to
decide
maintenance
whether I just want to be
unless accompanied by an
a
officer
dude
of
who's
the
looking
law.
for like total bloodlust,
Escorts to the
or who wants to
solitary
play
wing must be
non-lethally,
scheduled in advance,
which might be
with
a
1
little bit
week's
difficult.
notice.
Imagine Arcane gave you the option to get executed and immediately end the game. Would have been hilarious. Yeah, for real, honestly.
Stupid goddamn.
The little guard mumbles are so funny in this game.
Seen any more big rat swarms? Please, not now.
Is it? Okay, is there a lot of stuttering on the... I'm noticing a lot of stuttering on the stream there when I'm... Thank you. I'll take you over here. Might as well. Ugh. Feed you to the rats, bud.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Bro, why is Corvo not even holding the sword? Oh boy. Okay, really? Damn. They saw me quick. Okay, I forgot for a second there that I was on the very hard difficulty. Damn. Just, I'm gonna eat everything, pick up all of the coins. Alright. Okay, y'all gonna disappear? Alright. Come on.
Attention. The solitary wing
Where'd they go?
is off limits to maintenance crew unless accompanied by an officer.
Oh, did they go
of the
down there?
law. Escorts to the solitary wing must be scheduled in advance with
Well.
1 week's notice.
Just walk on past these guys. Oh, damn, I need the key? Oh, crap. Okay, well.
Look out.
This should be fun. We got a prowler on the loose. Hello! Goodbye! Thank you for the key, good sir. Loot goblins be like, on a dude, I am legit a loot goblin. I am such a loot goblin, it's not even funny. Shoot him in the balls for maximum damage. Oh yeah, everybody knows that. That's the key to victory.
Attention. Tomorrow's execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Walkway exit. Well, Dishonored is in a fictional world setting. It's sometimes interesting how some game developers divert their concept creation of creating that said world. No, absolutely. I just think the behind the scenes is so interesting for this game. You know, like, it was going to be a ninja game set in feudal Japan, and then they were like, we don't really know a whole lot about feudal Japan, and they're like, why don't we do something that's a little closer to home that we're more familiar with? So they're like, why don't we do Industrial Revolution era London?
Unconscious
So,
again. Though he's taken more punishment than the 2 men we brought in for interrogation. When he wakes, we'll start again. Having him sign the confession for her murder isn't critical, but it might be useful to us later. The assassination of an empress is not a trivial matter.
A flick in the balls is considered maximum damage. Red Wolf Renegade. Oh my goodness gracious. Sir, that is far too kind of you. $20 super chat from Red Wolf Renegade. Happy birthday, Big Daddy. I am a daddy. Call me Daddy Realm. No, don't call me that. Jesus Christ. Moving on. May your canes have arcs, your honors be dissed, your loops have death, and your highs be fied and rushed. Yes, I love that. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Seriously, I appreciate that. Thank you so much, dude. And Timur, hey, thank you so much for jumping in the chat, dude. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. I'm actually, Timur, I'm still kind of in the process of writing it, but I am working on a video going over some of the Blade stuff that you had posted on Twitter. I just haven't quite gotten around to finishing that. They said scrap Japan, let's just go French. Yeah, for real. Yeah, no, it's just such a fascinating story, the behind the scenes of this game.
Sorry, not yet. I was gonna report that boiler leak from yesterday.
Daddy Realm, LMAO.
Reports trouble for both of us.
I am a daddy, dude. Like, you can't deny that, you know?
Huh?
Oh, jeez. Okay, well.
Damn you!
Gotcha.
Attention. The solitary wing
I was
is
real
off
lucky
limits
nobody
to maintenance
heard that.
unless accompanied by an
Look at this,
officer
like,
of the
super
watch.
brutalist
Escort
architecture
to the
with this
solitary
prison, man.
wing
It's so
must
cool.
be scheduled in advance with 1 week's notice.
Alright. Extra hard stealth equals genocide run. Yeah, honestly, it's like, I haven't played this game in so long. I'm gonna get spotted basically instantly.
Everything has to be set up today.
I can't wait to see his hand.
They're like,
Not everyone did.
their side-eye view on the higher difficulties is like excellent. It's crazy good. So, well, let me just see if I can
Signs of the sickness? Bug someone else.
get away with, you know. Actually, no. You know what? I don't want to. I want to. I want to do this. I want to be the stealthy assassin character. I don't play this game a whole lot in High Chaos. Not as much as I should.
Tomorrow's
So.
execution will be restricted to the personnel assigned to the event and approved dignitaries only.
Where are you at, bud? Hello there. Stick that knife in your throat. Alright. Grab all of that stuff here. Okay, the door control. Nah. I'll just climb over. I usually don't go for the super straightforward route, so. The NPC's bombastic side eyes seeing you sneak like a rat. You gonna steal my shtick? What shtick? You don't have your shtick is is Elmoheimer. That's your shtick. That's your shtick, buddy. Nope. Won't give you the time. Look at that, huh? Alright. Here we go. Go, go, go! Dive, dive, dive! Hello there, friends. Y'all are too busy looking up there. Huh? Alright. Elmoheimer. Yeah, it's like him looking at the freaking nuke. It's Elmo going like... And he's looking at the nuke going off or whatever. Being sneaky is my thing. It's in my name. Yeah, okay. You keep telling yourself that, bud. There's no way you're a better stealth player than I am as I go through this game slaughtering everyone. Siklali Roman entered the giveaway, and thank you so much for jumping in. Appreciate it. Alright, I finished that off. I'm going to need to get a refill of that 4XP here in a bit. I like also, again, small little detail, but you go under these like little leaks in the pipes, and like you actually see the water go over your character's face. It's really cool.
How many people did he kill on his way out of the prison? I guess if you kill the Empress, you don't care about a few guards.
Shut up. Look at this stuff. Somebody's been down here.
Yep. Oh, these guys are gonna get totally wasted by the rats. Yep. Oof. That is gnarly. I love, and there's a lot of people who have made, happy birthday, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you. You want to bet? Well, bro, you and Red would lose immediately. No, we wouldn't. No. I'd give you a run for your money. That's what I think. I like that this intro to this game, like, kind of visually illustrates how you need to handle the rats. So it's like, okay, so they go for live bodies, but they also go for the dead bodies, too, because you can see they hop on that guy. And so it's cool, like, Arcane does this thing where they kind of... They trust the player enough to kind of be smart enough to pay attention to certain things. So if you're smart enough that you pay attention to that, you'll know, like, oh, okay, so this is how I handle the rats, you know, because that's going to come into play later. These poor guys. Stuck in a lover's embrace. That's goals, honestly. That's how I want to die. Let's see. So I have my... Okay, there we go. Yeah, you can get off of that, please. I don't need you on there. Oh, okay. I totally screwed the pooch on that one. Jeez. Alright. Okay. Also, is the game running smoothly on the stream, guys? Because I did see some jitters and some stutters earlier at the beginning, so hopefully that's kind of smoothed out for the most part by now. Definitely let me know. And nobody said anything when I asked if my audio is good and if it's like above the game volume, so I'm just gonna take no answer as a good answer, so. Alright. The rats take care of them. You're still on the bridge? What do you mean? Oh my goodness. What the heck? Jeez, dude.
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
All these bodies got dumped down here, man. The aesthetic of this game is just... Oh, man. Again, this game just has, like... Good on your side? Okay, that's good. Rat skewer. Outsider walks among us. Oh yeah, that's my my catchphrase right there. Where do you guys think I got my my little outro catchphrase from? Huh? The outsider walks among us, because he does. He's around here somewhere. All right. Okay, let's go ahead and just hop on off of there. Grab some more of the stuff. You can tell I've played this game for hundreds and hundreds of hours because I know where to look for all of the little secrets. And I also know where to avoid traps. Let's see. Take that. Thank you. Bro, what is with my sliding thing? Okay, there we go. Jeez. I was just trying to psych you out. It's all good for now. Bethesda bugs lurking silently. No, there won't be any more bugs. This game is like one of the most bug-free, polished games that like Bethesda has ever released. And Bethesda didn't even make it. That's the thing. That, you know, honestly, it's such a small thing, but it's still such a pet peeve of mine to this day that people still think that, like, oh, Bethesda just develops all of these games. It's like, no. Bethesda Game Studios is the only, like, internal team there. Like, everybody else is a game that's published by Bethesda. So, id Software, Arcane, Machine Games, Tango, before Xbox decided to screw the pooch by letting them go over to Krafton. Such a dumb move, by the way, just to let them go like that, dude. That is just absolutely ridiculous. ZeniMax Online, same with them. And we know they got screwed over just recently, too, so. Alright, I don't even need to look at that. Fahrenheit 4-5 Uno. Thank you very much. Alright. Take that as well, thank you. Okay, and let me actually see. Okay, what's my thing? Okay, so I want my crossbow to be there. Probably not going to be using sleep darts, just be brutally honest. Jeff disagrees, my friend. He's stuck on that boat forever. Which Jeff? There could be a million Jeffs that you're talking about.
You know who we're hunting here?
Do should I know who Jeff is?
What if no one from the squad is around?
Then try to make a lot of noise when you die. Knock something over if you can.
Bastard. Smells like a dead Weeper in here.
Gotcha. I'll take that.
How old did you say your sister was? Blow off.
Blow off, Choffer. Alright. Let's wait for this guy to round the corner. You know what I really wish I still had to this day? So I was subscribed to Game Informer back in the day. I'm not anymore, unfortunately. But back in the day, I remember when the original Dishonored was like their cover story. And God, I wish I still had that I wish I still had that that cover art, that particular issue of Game Informer with that cover art, because it was just so iconic.
No, stupid cat.
What?
Ooh! Take your head off, bud. There we go. You can just skewer these guys. Look at that. You could actually see it hit the wall with the blood spatter. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Farewell. Alright. Yeah, should I know who Jeff is? I'm confused. I probably shouldn't know, but... Alright. Go. Dead Hermit's note. Just grab some more of the coins. Is there any in his little chamber pot there? Nope. Alright. There's stuff over here. Yep. Definitely want to grab that. Grab this. All of that stuff. Go. Alright. We lost Victor Antonov just recently too, and he helped. He was like the pioneer behind this art direction. You know, he worked on this game and Half-Life 2. Rest in peace to him as well. We lost him and Michael Madsen, like, who voices Dowd. Man, we lost a lot of great people attached to this series. It's a damn shame.
I want very much to meet you. They said you'd come out here. I can still hardly believe it. I'll take you to meet them. Just down the river from here.
Alright. Old man, let's go. Alright. What were my post-game stats on that? Definitely high chaos. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 16 hostiles killed. I could never find all the coins in all of these missions, too, though. That's the thing. I could never get that to work. Let me see here. Appreciate the. Sorry, I'm checking some stuff here. Arcane Studios is gonna make me do this until I'm 90, stealing from Deadpool. That's funny. I like that. Now, thank you, Assassin and Red Wolf, for the shout out. I really appreciate it, guys. Just check some of this stuff here. Okay, and let me go ahead and set that off to the side. All right, continuing onward. All right. And I think probably here in about the next half hour, I'll go ahead and finish up the giveaway, and we'll figure out who ends up winning.
Closed for business. Half the district marked off is dead from the plague. We're right under the Lord Regent's nose, and he don't know a thing. Of course, if anyone finds out what we're up to, the Watch will break in with swords drawn. And now that you've escaped,
the guy at the beginning was trying to get off the boat. Oh yeah, he's stuck on the boat forever. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, Jeff Kerr now. That guy.
The Admiral's a man to be reckoned with. If anyone can help you find that missing girl, Lady Emily, and clear your name, he can.
All right.
I expect they're hard at work in there. Best join them. They'll help you get whoever really killed the Empress.
Alrighty. Sounds good. I kind of just want to look around a little bit, though, because I know there's some treasure here. Yeah. Go. More coins. Okay.
I'm sure the Admiral is anxious to meet you.
Till you're 90. Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. I'm an Arcane Studios ride or die. Like, through all of the ups and downs, even Redfall with all of its flaws, and I've spoken publicly about this multiple times, but like, I really do. I enjoy Redfall for what it is, especially now. It's in a much better place after all of the patches and updates.
I represent the nobility in our little.
But you know, Dishonored, Prey, Deathloop, Redfall. Obviously, many of you know I am like super excited for Blade. And I do have another video that's coming out soon where I'm going to talk about some of the information that my good buddy Timur released.
We've got big plans.
Like information on the game's budget, when it might potentially release, and then also
we're going to help you
destroy
the men.
In that video, without saying too much right now, I am going to kind of attempt to quell some fears.
Before you retire, you should introduce yourself to Pierre.
I never said that, Assassin. That's libel and slander. You'll be hearing from my lawyer in the next 24 hours.
Yes. Piero's
but
much an artist.
yeah, no, I'm gonna try and attempt to quell some fears about Blade being quote-unquote canceled or affected by the layoffs. Recently, spoilers, it hasn't been. And I have that on very good authority, and I'm going to talk about that very briefly in the video that I'm going to be making. RSJ fan, hey, thank you for being here, and appreciate you. Thank you so much for the warm birthday wishes. I see you all the time in Red Wolf's stream, so I appreciate you being here. We got a lot of the Red Wolf Renegade Realm podcast crew here in this chat tonight. Thank you guys so much, everybody, for being here. This is like the largest amount of... Okay, Jesus Christ, this guy creeped the crap out of me. He just, like, got right up in my face there while I was listening to him be like, Dear Diary. You know? No, but... yeah, I'm happy that a ton of the Renegade Realm people are here, and this is the most people I've had watching one of my streams in a long time. And I was initially very sort of nervous about this stream, just because, you know, like 4XP put out this huge campaign to like advertise this and be like, hey, he's going to be streaming for his 30th birthday, so... Can you go ahead and grow out your beard? I actually shaved just today, if you can believe it. But my wife likes the mustache, so I had to keep the mustache. So.
Martins have promised
Everyone except Holly, she can't be bothered apparently. Well, I mean, Holly's got stuff going on. I don't like to pass judgment, so, you know.
All we've lacked is the ability to project lethal force in a controlled manner against a previously inaccessible...
Redfall has a sort of story that has a bit of a focus on community, but has a weird timeline of events for how they... Yeah, honestly, and that's part of the reason why I was initially planning on making a... So, some of you guys who've been watching my stuff for a while know that I have a Deathloop lore series that I am still going to try to get out at least one more episode in that series this year. I wanted to finish that series this year, but that's just not going to be possible at the rate I'm going and with the stuff I'm dealing with. Like I said, I have another kid on the way. Redfall's timeline for how things went down kind of made it difficult for me to go through the lore accurately, which is why one of the reasons why I ultimately decided not to do a lore series on Redfall. That was one reason. Number two was like, you know, I mean, we all remember how that game launched and how it turned out. It was a complete disaster. So I'm certain that if I had spent all that time working on videos for a Redfall lore series, I don't think anybody would have bothered watching, to be perfectly honest. And that sucks, you know, because again, Redfall is not a terrible game. It definitely has flaws for sure, but it's in a much better place now than it was at launch, and it's got the offline mode, you know, so it's got all that as well. I like mustaches. I was on the Infinite. Oh, you were doing the Infinite podcast. That's right. Yeah. Well, Holly, welcome. Thank you so much for showing up. And Noise Mofo as well. Thank you for being here. Yeah, and thank you for joining the giveaway as well. Just say mustache 3 times, she will appear. She has been summoned. That's so funny. She might pop in. She did just finish the Infinite podcast. She doesn't like mustaches, probably why she isn't here.
Will you get a new tank from upstairs, please, while I hold this in place? Be careful.
I'm just like picking up every little item here.
Terrible mess.
Oh yeah, here's a little portal Easter egg. For those of you who weren't aware, this right here is a little portal Easter egg, which I thought was really cool. Okay, go through all of that stuff. Yeah, get that. Yep. Okay.
The Academy teaches that absurd idea that the energy of whales.
And yeah, Fark you. I'm gonna echo what he said. If you guys are enjoying and you haven't yet hit the like button or subscribe to the channel, consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate it.
Thank you.
But yeah, there's so many reasons why I wanted to do a Redfall lore series originally. I even had a really cool name for it, but I didn't end up going for it just because I didn't think it was worth my time and energy, to be perfectly honest. And the Deathloop one is really the one that people really gravitated to, so that's the one that I'm gonna try to finish. I had originally wanted to finish that series this year, but it's just not going to happen. So, but I will try to get out at least one more episode of Deathlore before the end of 2025. And then 2026 is probably when I'll put out the last 2 episodes of that series, because I only have 3 more Visionaries left to cover in that series. So once I'm done covering the Visionaries, I'm going to be pretty much done covering Deathloop lore and all that stuff. So I tried pulling off a mustache, not for me, maybe I have a round face. How hard did you pull? Let me see here. Okay, upgrades. So we definitely want to upgrade accuracy, range, accuracy. Okay. Mask optics. I don't really think we need that. Bolt capacity, bone charm capacity, mask optics. I don't really need the mask optics, to be perfectly honest. I'll do bone charm capacity. I'll do that. 300. I still have another 300. Okay, so I could get mask optics. Yeah. Do I really need that, though? That's the thing. I don't feel like I need that. So, I'll get more crossbow bolt stuff. Very hard. Hello? You rang? Yes. Yeah, we called out to you in the vastness of the void, Holly. We called out to you to join the stream.
Your life will get
And you
even
appeared,
more
so
difficult.
clearly our black magic summoning ritual worked. Play HUDless. I was considering it. I was definitely considering it, so. No, I'm gonna look around a little bit more, so.
Very well. You know best. Let me know if you need anything more.
Thanks, Brad Dourif, who, that's actually the actor who voices Piero in this game, for those of you who don't know him. If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you should know who he is, because he played Grima Wormtongue in Lord of the Rings. So he's actually, that actor is the one who voices Piero, which is really cool. They had like an all-star voice cast for this first game, and even the second game they had an all-star cast for that. Like it was crazy the talent they pulled for the Dishonored games, honestly. Michael Madsen, John Slattery, Lena Headey, Chloe Grace Moretz, Rosario Dawson, you know, like some real heavy hitters in that space, which is really cool. When are you going to get Marvel Rivals? As soon as they decide to stop wasting my time and release Blade as a character, that's when I'll start playing Marvel Rivals again. And I would play it earlier, but I don't really have much time for multiplayer games these days. So, but once Blade comes out, definitely I'll jump back into Marvel Rivals and check that out. So, is there something down there? No, I don't see anything down there. Did you know that Steven Dorff, who plays Deacon Frost in the Blade movie, plays Jack Carver? Really? That's so cool. I did not know that, actually. That's awesome. Yeah. And I mentioned this a while back, but I did actually, I need to watch it again, but I need to actually go and watch Blade 2 and Blade Trinity. But I watched the first Blade movie earlier in the year for the very first time, and oh man, it was fantastic. It's definitely aged poorly in some areas more than others. It's definitely a product of its time. It's very much a 90s film. But there was so much about it that I really, really enjoyed. It was really cool. Blade's already in Marvel Rivals. What do you mean? No, he's not coming out until August. He's, at least that's what I thought. Like, he's, for this current season, they released Jean Grey, like, as the Phoenix as a character, and then Blade is going to be a playable character sometime in August, I believe. You don't need those two movies. I hear Blade 2 is really good, and that one I'd like to see just because, you know, Guillermo del Toro and all that. But I also, just for giggles, like, I might as well watch Blade Trinity, even though I heard it's really bad. That end scene CGI fight, oh yeah, that was a big oof. And when he's like standing there doing that spinning kick with that other guy, it was so funny. Why is DeMarco single-handedly supporting James Gunn's 5th Summer Home? I don't know, Holly. You can't convince that man to turn away from his current course. You can no longer enter the giveaway. Okay, so then it looks like we got everybody who's entered the giveaway. It looks like that's it. Our giveaway has ended. So, we're going to go ahead and jump in here. I'm going to go ahead and get through this section where we get the mark of the outsider, and then I will go ahead and announce the winner of tonight's 4XP giveaway, which, again, quick reminder, we are giving away one of the 4XP variety packs, so you get 9 flavor joysticks, 3 of them Blue Raspberry Legendary, 3 of them Ultra Nightmare Watermelon, and 3 of them White Gummy Gravewalker. And you are also going to be getting this high-quality 4XP branded shaker bottle. So, once again, good luck to whoever wins the giveaway. And whoever does win the giveaway, definitely reach out to me, or I will try to reach out to you. We'll need to keep in touch so that we can coordinate shipping so that we make sure that you actually get your prize. So, let me go ahead and push all this stuff off to the side there. I never knew that, and I played a ton of Far Cry Instincts Predator back in the day with the user-made custom maps. You're right, I apologize, but you better come back to it. What? Oh, okay. Fark. You can't unhear it once you know. Yeah. I love Blade, one of my favorite franchises. I've definitely, especially after that Blade game was announced, he was a character that I was never familiar with at all, so I have some newfound appreciation for him now that I've actually seen that first movie, and I still need to go back and finish Midnight Suns. I never finished it, but Blade is a character that I have a lot more appreciation for now, and I'm very excited for what Arcane is going to do with that Blade game.
The Empress
very
is
excited
dead.
for that.
Her precious daughter Emily is lost somewhere in the city, and you will play a pivotal role in the days to come. For this, I have chosen you and drawn you into the void.
Okay, I'll talk about it here in a moment.
And this is my mark. There are forces in the world and beyond the world. Great forces that men call magic.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on the back of my hand, my left hand, by the way, at some point. I don't know when, but I want that to be like probably my first tattoo that I get. I want to get that. So, yeah. Blade Glaive, Blade Glaive, the Blade Glaive. So excited for it. But no, yeah, I'm very excited for that. Okay, and yeah, now I remember what I was going to mention. So, looking back, I'm a little sad that they replaced the Outsider's voice actor for Dishonored, from Dishonored to Dishonored 2. I'm a little sad about that, but I like both of them for different reasons. You know, I like the guy that they got for the second game. What was his name? Robin Lord Taylor, I think. He was the Penguin in the Gotham TV show, I think, that they did. And he did a good job. He's a very different sort of outsider than the one in this first game, which I'm struggling. I don't remember the actor's name, but he did a great job in this one too. He sounded a little more monotone in this one, but still really good. So.
In the days that follow, your trials will be great, Corvo.
Hey, Perry, thank you so much for being here, man. Or I think, actually, no, I think you said happy birthday at the beginning, right?
And at shrine.
I don't know if you've been here this whole time, but Perry, it's good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. One of my regulars. Appreciate you, man. I'm only 3 achievements away from completing this game, but all 3 are like impossible. Yeah. Dude, I 100%ed this game, including, God help me, the Dunwall City Trials. I 100%ed all the achievements in this game, not once, not twice, 3 times. 3 times I 100%ed this game. I suffered through the Dunwall City Trials 3 times because I love this game so much. But I was here, then I left. Oh, okay. And well, hey, welcome back. 5 Cali Sox 26 Billy Lush, I think. Yes, yeah, that was his name. And hey, thank you for jumping in the stream. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was the actor's name, Billy Lush, who voiced the Outsider in this first one. And it's a shame that I forget, there was either a scheduling conflict or they didn't call him back for the second one. I don't remember exactly what it was, but why exactly they didn't call him back. But it was interesting that they didn't get him to come back and sort of reprise his role. So
this place is the end of all things. We're the beginning. All of time's meaning.
I love the heart, man. Yeah, dude, those Dunwall City Trials are brutal. Like, that is still... Look, I know there's like a small portion of the Arcane community that really like that DLC. I despise the Dunwall City Trials. It is like, in my opinion, it's the worst DLC Arcane has ever made. Hands down. I just do not like anything about that DLC at all. I much prefer the story DLC. So that DLC was such a grind to get all those achievements in. It's such a challenge there, but yeah, anyway. And I don't think I'm gonna need Dark Vision, I don't think, but hit the like and share this man out. Yeah, thank you so much, Red. Appreciate you, brother. But yeah, no, it's the worst DLC they've ever made, hands down. Knife of Dunwall, Brigmore Witches, and I even consider Death of the Outsider like this big expansion pack-sized DLC sort of thing. those are fantastic. And then, oh god, how could I forget Prey Mooncrash? Prey Mooncrash is a goated DLC. That's like one of the all-time greats. And I don't know if DeMarco dude is still here, but I'm sure he would certainly agree with me on that. So, have I mentioned how much I love this game? You might have mentioned it on 1 or 2 occasions. So, appreciate you, Holly. Yeah, no, you and me are on the same page. This game is an all-time classic. So, and this game is like, I said it earlier when I started up, this game is like my comfort food. If I was to choose one video game that's like a comfort food for me that I can just always go back to, it's this. Easily, 100%. Mooncrash is awesome. God, Mooncrash is so freaking good. It's incredible. Death of the Outsider was totally a glorified DLC. No, yeah, 100% it was. Definitely. But I still enjoyed it though, you know? And I felt like, because what did they charge for it? Did they charge $30 for that? I felt like $30 was fair for that, just based on like how much replayability there is just inherently built into an Arcane game.
How you
but yeah,
use what I have given
Mooncrash relates so much to Deathloop. Yeah, but it's funny that they Arcane Austin made the Mooncrash DLC, and Leon did the Leon did Deathloop, and they weren't like communicating with each other when they were working on those projects. So Deathloop actually didn't take any inspiration from Mooncrash at all, even though they're very similar. My first time catching a stream. Big fan of Dishonored in your videos. Well, thank you so much, Callie Socks. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday, by the way. Mine is tomorrow. Well, hey, happy early birthday to you. That's awesome. So thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I don't know. I think some people who are like speedrunners like the DLC of the Trials is a good challenge. Yeah, that's it. And no, I totally agree with that perspective. Like it is 100%. It's for the sort of challenge focused people who really enjoy that sort of content, you know. And I'm doing high chaos, Holly. I decided to pick the hardest difficulty, so I'm playing on like very hard difficulty. And so I'm just doing that. And yeah, so I decided to just go for that. Okay. Now let's equip some of these bone charms here. Power effects slightly improved. Drop assassination gives you a little bit of health. What game is this? This is Dishonored, RSJ fan, which is it's a game that's published by Bethesda, but it's developed by Arcane Studios. And it is such a fantastic game. I mean, the whole reason my YouTube channel even exists is because I love the Dishonored franchise and Arcane Studios so much. And I love all of Arcane's games, but Dishonored in particular really clicked with me at a time in my life where I was trying to figure out what sort of games I really truly enjoyed. Oh yeah, there's no way to low a high difficulty. You burp and you're in high chaos. Yeah, exactly. Like they have such good senses there. But anyway, win sword to sword contests more frequently. Yep. Damage from explosions. White rats won't attack you. Enemies miss more often with arrows and bolts. Yep, definitely gonna want that. Breaking glass sound is moderately reduced. Yeah, I'll equip that for right now. Yeah, if you haven't played this game, RSJ fan, like, you should. It's an old game. It came out in 2012, but it still plays exceptionally well. It plays like it released yesterday, to be honest. Like, it's so good. Well, guess it was coincidence for those two to be similar. It was, yeah. Like, they just happened to be working on Mooncrash and Deathloop at the same time, but they didn't take feedback from each other's teams. So, like, it was a weird sort of providential sort of thing. That was why they kind of turned out the way they did. So yeah, God, I love the animation in this, by the way. The way he flips out the sword, God, it's so cool. One of my favorite animations in games ever of all time. I love this animation, and the way he like flips it and like puts it back in. God, it's so good. So good, man. This game runs and plays like a dream just because of its age, you know. This game is like very well optimized for PC, and PC is honestly where I would recommend that people play the Arcane Studios games primarily. So The art style, Perry. Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. This art style is just timeless. It's never going to age. Because they didn't go for photorealism, which I really appreciate.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business. But sometimes, good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore...
And I saw what you said, RSJ fan. You said that for you, your comfort game is Starfield. And hey, you know, I have my own opinions on Starfield. I couldn't get into it. I'd like to, at some point, try to give it a fair shake. Because Bethesda, when the game came out, was kind enough to provide me with a code for the game. And I feel bad that to this day I never did anything with that the way I was supposed to.
Once you've eliminated him,
but I'd love to go back and play Starfield and try to give it a fair shake. I just don't know when I'm going to have the time to do it because my backlog is just continuing to grow and grow and grow.
Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you.
Red, what are you even talking about?
Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us. And if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause.
More like Murray Pooncrash? More like Billy Crush? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat here. Also, I did say I was going to announce the winner of the giveaway, so I'm going to get to that. Let me just catch up on chat here briefly. Whoever Arkane's leading aesthetic coordinator is for their games brings so much immersion to their games. Yeah, their games just do such a great job of immersing you in whatever setting it is, whether it's Dunwall, Karnaca, Talos 1, Black Reef Island, even Redfall. I will always stand by my argument that I felt like Redfall was a very immersive setting. I feel like the open world of Redfall is super underrated. I feel like there was a lot of great environmental storytelling in that game that is just not as appreciated, I think, as much as I would like it to be. But hey, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles. So Dishonored is like a cousin or sibling to BioShock in a way of their unique art style. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. Don't be mad at me, brother. Oh, God, what did you do? I need to check my phone. What did you do? What have you done? Till you're 90. A birthday gift from each of us from the Renegade Realm podcast. Good Lord. Guys, come on. Like, I can't... Okay, towards the end of the podcast, I'll actually redeem those codes and I'll find out what you guys have actually done. But I'm going to be like, oh... I can't swear because I have family watching the stream, but I'll be like, oh, I can't believe you've done this. I like Starfield, lots of good quests. See, and that's the thing, like, I played 50 hours of Starfield when it came out. Like, there were some things that I thought were good. I thought the gunplay was really solid. It was a big jump up over Fallout 4. Some of the questing was really interesting. I had just barely gotten to the point in the story where things were starting to get, like, really intriguing with the Starborn showing up, but I haven't beaten the game. I stopped playing after that because I just didn't really get into it, but I'd like to give it a fair shake at some point. So if I can clear up my backlog enough, I'll jump into it. I think I'm glad Bethesda is allowing some people to make fan-made DLCs of Starfield, like Everbright and the Watchtower. Yeah, and I heard they're good, so... Agent, thank you so much for jumping in the chat. Hey, dude, happy birthday. Hope you have a great day. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, my birthday was actually yesterday, but I appreciate everybody giving me the best birthday wishes. And yeah, it has been a pretty good day for the most part. It's been a good weekend. I actually took the day off from work today, so I've got a 3-day weekend for my birthday, which is really nice. Oh, they don't know. I chose for them because they forgot. Obvious joke, they forgot, but they don't know what I got on their behalf. Oh, okay. So you got me something on their behalf. I see. Well, let me go ahead and jump back over to the chat screen here. And let me pull up the CloudBot. And I'm going to announce the winner of the 4XP giveaway that I am hosting. Let's see. Okay, so... Wait, did we only have 6 people enter the giveaway? Really? No way. Did everybody who wanted to join the giveaway? We only have 6 entries, and there's 20 people watching right now. Huh. Just so you know, you're helping me build the motivational planks I needed to make some Starfield content. Oh, well, I appreciate that, RSJ fan. Thank you. Hey, if I can inspire people, because I've been doing this YouTube thing on and off, like, it's been like an up and down roller coaster for 8 years. I started this channel in 2017. It's been 8 years. So, yeah, it's been such a roller coaster. There have been times where I wasn't grinding nearly as hard as I should have, and I had the free time to do it. I just chose not to. I've always been bad with procrastination, so... oh, really? Yeah, I only got 6 entries in the giveaway here, so... I'll go ahead and choose the winner here right after I take a trip to the bathroom. I gotta keep y'all waiting a little bit longer. I need to actually go and use the restroom real quick. So let me switch over to the screen here. It should be the right one, right? Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, I will be right back, guys, and then I will announce the winner of the giveaway. All right, everybody, I'm back. Go ahead and switch over to that screen. Sorry, just get my, like, army of bracelets back on here. Okay, let me catch up on chat very briefly. Come on. Oh, Gray Wind. I just started playing Dishonored yesterday. Loving it so far. Hey, that's awesome, man. Anybody that I can turn on to that franchise is great. And thank you so much for being in the chat. I appreciate you. Okay, let me just kind of catch up real quick. 50 hours. Jeez, I have like 450 hours in Starfield. Whew, good lord. If DeMarco wins, is there a gun flavor? No, there's not a gun flavor there. I could make a joke there. I'm not going to. Okay, moving on. Let's see. Say that. Just good luck to everyone that's got in to do the giveaway. Those 6 people, including you, have a chance. Did you enter in the giveaway, Fark? Let me see. I don't see you listed here. Did you put in a thing for the giveaway? I don't enter giveaways. I never win anything. Oh, well, don't say that, man. Hey, I never won a giveaway before, and then it happened. But that was years ago. So, let me see. I'm in the UK. Can't join, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. We are all here to celebrate Arkane's birthday together. Well, I appreciate it, FarQ. Thank you so much, man. I didn't sign up. I just gave him a few Steam codes for games he hopefully doesn't have. Yeah, we'll see. So, what Assassin said. He loves Redfall. I knew it. God, you just won't shut up about that, will you? Let's see. Arkane's map design is beyond amazing, especially that it is believable to be a real corner in a real place. Absolutely, yeah. If I may ask, what is the giveaway? Yeah, so the giveaway, unfortunately, it's already closed, although I am considering... No, you know what? Okay, I'm going to open it back up again for the next 5 minutes. I'm going to open this giveaway back up again. So, Noise Mofo, I think they do actually do shipping to Canada, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to check on that. So I see your name listed here, so if you do end up winning, I can check with them and make sure. But anyway, okay, I'm going to go ahead and open up the giveaway for 5 more minutes. So anybody who is here in the US who hasn't joined, who wants to join, definitely consider doing that. Because for the final time, we are going to be giving away, courtesy of my amazing channel sponsors at 4XP, a 4XP Gaming Energy Drink Variety Pack. So this comes with 9 flavor joysticks. So there's 3 little pouches of each flavor. So there's Blue Raspberry Legendary, there is Ultra Nightmare Watermelon, and there is White Gummy Gravewalker. This stuff is amazing, by the way. So if you guys do enter the giveaway and you win, it's great. Okay, and Holly says they do ship to Canada. Okay, so that's good. Yeah, because I spoke with Mike at 4XP about that, and he said they do ship to Canada, so that's good. So you're winning that variety pack in addition to a high-quality 4XP branded shaker bottle. This thing is super durable. It is super nice and fancy and high quality. So you're going to be winning both of those things as part of this giveaway. So I am going to go ahead and open this up for 5 more minutes. So it is 9:50 p.m. where I am at. So at 9:55, I am going to fully close this giveaway. So anybody who is here in the US who has not yet entered this giveaway, type in !giveaway in the chat, and that will give you 1 ticket. You'll be entered in. So everybody who hasn't yet entered, you have the next 5 minutes. Type in !giveaway in the chat, and you will be entered to win the stuff that I just showed you. So yeah, so we'll go ahead and do that, and we'll go ahead and take a break from the game in the meantime. Assassin with the $5 super chat. Good lord, dude, seriously, stop giving me stuff, man. You're seriously pissing me off. Because you know I'm not going to be able to repay you. Thank you so much, dude. Seriously. Watch out for Arkane's video, the one after. He's going to explain how Prey is connected to Dishonored and Deathloop. He convinced me. Trust him, guys. Shut the hell up. And then Perry, it's actually, so there's no space. So it's !giveaway, but they're both together. There's actually no space in between them. So just go ahead and try to type that in again. And I will. I'll check my Steam here in a minute, Holly. And Homero Prado. Dude, you're already here in the giveaway. You've already been listed. Everybody gets 1 ticket. So... But yeah, Perry, it's just !giveaway. There's no space in between. So just go ahead and type that in again, and you should be entered in. There should be a bot that shows up that lets me know that you're entered in. I've been on their website, no shipping in Canada from what I've seen. Yeah, well, me and Holly have actually spoken with some of the 4XP guys. I actually spoke with one of them just yesterday, and he did tell me that they do ship to Canada. They just don't ship overseas to Europe and the UK, unfortunately. I need more energy. No giveaway for me. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, Fark. My autocorrect put the space in. Oh, okay. Well, no worries, Perry. Well, you're entered in now. I just saw your entry pop up. We got 3 more minutes. Anybody who has not yet entered the giveaway, you have 3 minutes. Type in ! giveaway in the chat to be entered to win the shaker bottle and the variety pack. Okay, and I suppose while we're at it, I want to show you guys. I forgot to do this in the intro, but I wanted to show you guys this because this is so hilarious and so adorable. But my wife has a younger brother who watches a lot of the content that I make on my channel, and he has made some other pieces of fan art for me that I've showed in the past. I actually have one hanging up right here. You guys can't see it, but it's of my cartoon persona dressed up as the Doomslayer from Dark Ages, which is super cool. I think I posted about that on Twitter. He's drawn fan art of me in the past, and he drew this one because I went and saw Fantastic Four last night, so he drew this. Let me see if I can actually get it at the right angle here. There we go. Look at that. I've got my own personal fan artist, and I have been drawn as Mr. Fantastic. It's super cool. And I thought it was super cool that he gave me that. That was like his birthday gift to me, and it was really, really nice. So yeah, RSJ fan, the 4XP stuff, it does have caffeine in it, but it has low caffeine and low sugar. So basically what it means is that it does give you energy, but it's like a sustained level of energy throughout the day. It doesn't give you the crash that like a Monster, a Rockstar, or a Red Bull would. Also, we have 60 seconds, or okay, nope, never mind. It's 9:55, so it looks like we only had one more person enter the giveaway there, so that's really good. No, I know, it's really cool. That looks good. So, but yeah, no, 4XP gives you the energy without any of the crash, any of the jitters, and it has nootropic ingredients that really help with clarity and focus. And speaking from my experience with it, it definitely has helped me focus. I take it to my full-time job and I drink it throughout the day, and it helps me focus on my work, whether it's at my full-time job or content creation. So it's really good for that stuff. No, it's not like it does have caffeine, but it's not like coffee. It's not like your typical energy drink. It is really good. And if I had to describe the flavor, it's like a super powered version of like a Powerade or a Gatorade, to kind of give you an idea of the flavor. It tastes more like a sports drink, like a Gatorade or a Powerade, but the energy level it gives you is like really good. And yeah, Monsters Just Drugs. Exactly. Gray Wind, hey, thank you so much for subscribing, man. And yeah, so okay, we only got one more entry in the giveaway, and that was from Perry. So I am going to go ahead and close entries now. So we have 7 entries in the giveaway, and I am going to go ahead and pick a winner. So let's see who wins. Homero Prado, you have won the giveaway for 4XP. Congratulations. All right. We have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. So, you win, like I mentioned, the 4XP shaker bottle, and you also win the variety pack. So, go ahead and connect with me on Twitter. You can follow me there, and we can go ahead and talk about what address I need to ship that stuff to. So go ahead and let me know. And let's see. Sorry, I'm hearing some chatter in the background here. Oh man. I'll have to get some this fall. Yeah. Well, so for those of you who didn't win, you can still check out their website. So I have a link to the 4XP website in the description down below. And I never win anything. I'm crying. You can go down to the link in the description that'll take you to the 4XP website. And if you do want to try out some of their product for yourself, the variety pack and the shaker bottle are pretty cheap, all things considered. So if you want a bit of a discount, you can use my code 4XPRealm at checkout, and that'll get you a 10% discount on that stuff. So even if you didn't win the giveaway, I definitely would highly recommend that you check out the 4XP stuff, because it's really good, really high quality stuff. So, all right, well, we've got our winner. Let me just catch up on a couple of things here. So yeah, so Homero Prado, go ahead and connect with me, and we'll be able to, I'll coordinate with the 4XP guys, and I'll let them know what address. I'll just need to get your address and your information, and I'll let them know where to send that stuff. So, okay, let me catch up on, let me see, because I got some Steam stuff here. Oh my goodness gracious. Holly, what are you doing? Oh boy. A happy birthday gift from Holly. She sends me a copy of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 on Steam. Good lord. Oh boy, I don't know if I want to accept that gift. Okay, I tell you what. Let me get Assassin's, because Assassin sent me some Steam codes here. This is the part of the stream where I open, quote unquote, my my birthday gifts. So let me grab these codes first. Do Holly's thing first. Okay, are you sure you didn't send me a copy of that game? So okay, all right, if you say so. I'm gonna accept that gift. Holly, that's far too generous of you, but seriously, I really appreciate it, and I don't know when I'm gonna have the time to get around to playing that game, but oh man, that is far too generous of you. Seriously, thank you so much for that. Okay, let me type in a couple other codes here. Let's see, games, activate a product on Steam. Okay, let's see, HL. I'm typing really slow. Apologies. Okay, why is that one not capitalized? Okay. Okay, so the first game from Assassin. How did I know this was going to be in this list? Persona 3 Reload. Thank you, Assassin, for a copy of that. How did I dude, honestly, I just had a feeling. I'm like, one of these is going to be a Persona game. Honest to God. Yo, congrats. You and I need to hop on that. Yeah. Yeah, no, thank you guys. I feel so bad. I'm like opening birthday presents in front of everybody. And Assassin sent me like 4 more game codes here, so bear with me, guys. I got a lot more that I gotta type in. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Another code from Assassin for LMAO. Thank you, CD keys, bruh. For Hogwarts Legacy. That is definitely a game that I wasn't sure if I was ever actually going to play, come to think of it. So, yeah, this has turned into a unboxing stream, for real. Wow, okay, so Hogwarts Legacy. All right, thank you very much, Assassin, for that. The next one here. RoboCop, Rogue City. Okay, that's another really good one. I've heard good things about that. I've never actually seen the RoboCop movies though. I need to ameliorate that because I'm a big fan of the Terminator movies, and I really enjoyed the Terminator game that those guys made. Terminator Resistance is really good. Okay, thank you for that, my friend. Good lord. And I'm still not done either. I still have 2 more codes I have to type in here. Like, man, my man's went overboard on this. Jeez. Okay. For Death's Door. Oh, okay. This is a cute little indie game. Yeah, I remember this one. Death's Door is a good one. Thank you for that. Yeah, I'm being really spoiled here. I don't know if I deserve that, but I definitely appreciate it. Definitely don't want it to go unappreciated. So, and then the final one here, at least from Assassin, because I've got one more from my brother. I believe he sent me a Steam code as well. So, yes, Lies of P. I got that one as well. I think. Let me see, because I'm not seeing it show up in my library for some reason. Where is that at? Lies of P. Where is that? Oh, there it is. Okay, great. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's there. All right. Oh, okay, that's why it didn't show up, because I'm family sharing with my brothers, so that's actually why it's already in my Steam library. So Lies of P. Okay, so another Souls-like game. Well, Assassin, thank you very much for inundating me and making my backlog a never-ending struggle. Oshri, hey, thank you so much for jumping in the chat, man. Appreciate you, and thank you for the birthday wishes. So, had to throw in an indie or DeMarco would kill me. Yeah, for sure. No, I've heard good things about Death's Door. No, thank you guys. Seriously, I really appreciate that. Assassin, I mean, thank you. But everybody, honestly, I appreciate all of you guys taking some time out of your evening to be here. 4 good games. You'll definitely enjoy them. Well, I greatly, greatly appreciate this. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see, because my younger brother also sent me a Steam code that I need to punch in here, and this could be for honestly just about anything, because his tastes are very wide-reaching. Whoops. Let me see. Okay. Thank you, little bro. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered. Finally got a copy of that, too. So, cool. I have been absolutely spoiled with games to play. I don't know when I'm ever going to be able to make the time for all of these. Oh my goodness. You guys, seriously, that is crazy. Wow, that is actually insane. Jeez. Wow. Okay. I'm flabbergasted. I am actually flabbergasted. I don't know what to say. Except thank you. Thank you to Assassin and my younger brother and Holly for the games, and thank you guys for being here and supporting me and supporting the channel. I am just really at a loss for words. That's crazy. Too many games. It's called retirement. Give it a few decades. Yeah, I would hope I get around to some of these before then, but wow, that is insane. Thank you so much for that. Okay, well, let me see here. I think we'll play maybe let me see how far I can get through this next mission in Dishonored, and then we can probably call it good on the stream there. But wow, yeah, I'm actually at a loss for words now. That rarely happens. thank you guys, seriously, for that. I'm just going to keep saying thank you for the rest of the stream. Okay, let me jump back into this. Let me just, actually, wait, no. Let me make sure, because which hotkey is it? Okay, yeah, that's the right hotkey. Okay. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. You guys are far too kind. Oh boy, that is crazy. Jeez. Okay. Alright, well, we'll try and get through as much of this next mission as we can.
Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work
And then
here
I'll
for
probably,
Admiral Havelock.
like I said, wrap up the stream there.
I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to
I've
me.
been doing so much
But
talking,
my
my
uncle,
throat is parched.
Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic
Death
poison.
of the Outsider is good
And
for
I think I know
gameplay,
why.
but the story doesn't stand
My
on its
uncle's
own.
not corruptible like the rest of them.
I don't know if I agree with
Campbell
that
is going to
necessarily.
poison my
I think the gameplay is great.
Do you think you could protect him?
I have
used
issues
to do
with
that, right?
the story and
Before you
some
had
of the
your
things
current
looking
profession.
back that they decided to do,
Before you became an
specifically
assassin.
specifically them and how they dealt with Dowd and how his thing ultimately ended up, how his story ultimately ended. I don't agree with certain aspects of how they handled things in Death of the Outsider, but I do think the story does kind of stand
Just
on its own
wondering,
for the
sir,
most
if you
part.
thought about
So-
perhaps seeing Piero before venturing into the Overseer's nest. I'd recommend going with the best gear you can get together.
Bro, I've already gotten all my gear. What do you mean? Okay, and then let's see. I want this, and then this, and then this. Okay, there we go. And what are my thoughts on Dishonored 2?
Ready to go?
It's my favorite sequel of
Just
all
give the
time
signal.
in video games. It literally, it takes the first Dishonored, which was already, in my opinion, a perfect game, and just like elevates it to a whole new level. Like some of the missions in Dishonored 2 are some of the greatest levels ever created in video game history. Clockwork Mansion and Cracking the Slab come to mind, but there's so many of them are so good. Dishonored 2, in my eyes, is like the perfect sequel for me. You know, it is a perfect sequel in just about every way imaginable. It's so good. And Death of the Outsider is good because it takes Dishonored 2 and it expands on it even further. It takes some things out and adds some other stuff in. If you streamed it, I would watch it. Well, I appreciate it, RSJ fan, and I don't. Who knows? I'm long overdue for a playthrough of the Dishonored series. So I would like to stream the entire series and play through it again from the beginning.
They say she's nuts. I don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
So you guys let me know if you want to see me sort of, you know, because this here, I mean, I'm playing the original Dishonored. This could be the beginning of a brand new stream series, so, you know. Yeah, Dowd's death was abrupt, but it's kind of realistic for an old man in the world. Yeah, I don't like the fact that it happened off screen. That was my biggest issue with it. Like, it's a death that happened off screen, and I just feel like they should have. I don't know. Looking back, I didn't agree with them doing it off screen. So.
Hey, what is it? I think that last one was moving.
What?
The others. Yeah, the little one.
All right.
Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Ain't moving no more.
No. Alright, let's see here. Grab this one. Oh, come on. Nope. There we go. Alright. And I appreciate everybody sticking around here. We've had like upwards of, well, not upwards. We've like been maxing out at about 20 people in this stream tonight. So all of you who've been sticking around with me tonight, I seriously appreciate it. If you haven't already hit the like button and haven't subscribed, definitely consider doing both of those. Because I want to get out a little bit more. Bro, he could actually see me from there? There's no way. No way. He actually saw me from there. That's crazy. I should play this game on very hard more often, to be honest. But yeah, because I do want to try and get out a little bit more content over the next few weeks. Some of you might already know, but I am expecting a baby girl to be born sometime within the next couple of weeks. And that is obviously going to take up pretty much all of my time. We're expecting her to arrive at some point, maybe about halfway through August. Yeah, sorry, I'm getting a little distracted here, but yeah, I'm gonna be pretty preoccupied with that, so I'm gonna try to get out a couple more videos. Bro, he could actually see me from there. Holy cow, that's crazy. Their line of sight is insane on this difficulty. That's crazy.
Service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary.
Okay, can I get up there?
Thanks to High Overseer Campbell.
Okay, nope. That was a bad idea.
Of their services.
Bro, you better not be buying me more games. Seriously, dude. I know where you live. I'll find you. I'll hunt you down. That's not entirely true. I know the general area where you live, but it can't be that hard to narrow down. I remember what you look like. My memory's not that bad, so. I'm headed to bed. Good night, everybody. Happy birthday, Arcane. No worries. Have a good night, Holly. Thank you so much for the gift. I seriously appreciate it. Yeah, you have a good night. Appreciate it. Thank you for being here tonight. Why can't I? Jeez. All right, here we go. I got the spring razor. There we go. All right. Okay. For the murders of various individuals of note, as well as crimes of heresy. Dowd. Alright, let's see here.
Keep them coming. Yeah. And the sick ones go into cages and off to the flooded district.
Couple of them didn't look too sick.
Can't take chances. They even look a little green around the gills, so off they go. What the? I know you're here.
Gotcha. Alright. Okay, wait, where did that other guy go? He just... Oh, well there, yeah, there he is right there. Where did his body go? He just completely disappeared. Oh, yeah, I guess he just completely disappeared. Alright. Dishonored series ongoing narrative really is a masterpiece of storytelling alongside elements of the game's art of environment, architecture, and character designs. I mean, I don't... A couple of years ago, I would have said it's a masterpiece of storytelling. I would have agreed with you. There are flaws with it. It's not a perfect story by any means, but it is really good. Like, there's beauty in how simple it is, you know? There's beauty in the simplicity of it, which I think is cool. So... Poor little guys. And yeah, I know, Perry, Michael Madsen. I posted about it in, I don't know if you're actually in my Discord server or not, which there's also a link to that in the description, by the way. Those of you who haven't joined my Discord server, you can join there. It is free. You don't have to pay or do anything like that to join. You just click the link in the description and it should get you there.
Due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
But yeah, no, I posted about that in the Discord and on Twitter, Perry, about Michael Madsen passing away, because when I saw that, yeah, that hit me like a truck, dude. I was like, because Dowd is my favorite character in that franchise. And so it was really sad to see him, to hear, rather, that he had passed away. I have all the Dishonored 1, DLC 2, and Outsider achievements except the Dunwall City Trials. Well, oh, and you deleted Discord. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Well, no worries, no worries. Yeah, but no, I did post about him back in the day, so... Give it your best shot, bud. Yeah. Can't get me back here, huh? Come on. Come on. Just a little further. Come on. Oh, you're smart, huh? You're smart, aren't you, bud? Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, you're smart, aren't you, buddy? Yeah, that's right. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. If I had Wind Blast, I could use that, but I don't have that yet. Come on. I just want him to get in there, dude. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Come on.
For the watch. Damn you.
Ah, damn. Oh, you got a hit on me. Okay. All right. All right. I got you. Come on.
You're going down.
Come on. Ah, whatever. Waste of my time. Alright. The only thing I don't like about Bethesda games is they don't hold your hand at all, and I wanted to get into this game, I really did, so that I could play the second game. Yeah, Arkane's games really do kind of... And this is what I appreciate about their games personally, is they trust the player to be intelligent enough to kind of observe and look around in the environment, and to be able to, like, solve... basically, so... Arkane's games will give you, as the player, a set of tools and a set of abilities. They don't tell you how to use those abilities. They just give them to you and they say, figure it out. For better or for worse. Some people enjoy that, some people don't enjoy that. I really enjoy that. So...
And the inspection fee. We can't help it. Just the way we do things on Bottle Street.
Hello, friends.
Let me out.
Get burnt to a crisp.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that.
I've been replaying Dark Messiah, and my god, Arkane should have kept the kick in all their games. It's so damn good. Well, I'm glad they brought it back for Deathloop, for sure.
It was.
And yeah, I never did finish Dark Messiah. I played the first couple hours, but my game kept crashing on me, so I think I need to do some optimization on my end. That's another game I'd really like to stream one of these days. That and Arx Fatalis. I would either stream them or make videos on them. That's neat. Big, they see one of the guards die in the wall of light. The rest of them avoid it. Yeah. That's a small little detail that, like, if they see, you're usually lucky if you can get them to all run in at the same time. Yeah, sometimes it does work though, and it's really cool when it happens. So, all right, so we got some bone charms, so that's good. I need to pick up some of the runes. You bring up a good point. One thing I really like in the gameplay is how actions have consequences. Yeah. And that was one of the things I brought up in my recent video on Blade, was that Arcane have a really good history of making you... of giving you these really impactful decisions that... you know, and for better or worse, their games treat you like an adult, essentially. Which I appreciate, because I don't know about you guys, but I get very tired of games that are just holding me by the hand constantly and telling me where to go when I'm like, I want to be able to figure it out on my own, you know? So, let me see here. Okay, we need to go and see Granny Rags, that's right. Hey, Granny. Whoa, what the heck? Where'd she go? Oh yeah, how could I forget, dude? They got Susan Sarandon to voice her in this game. Like, she was another super high-profile celebrity they got for this first Dishonored game. How many potions do I have? Okay, I'm full on health potions, but I only have 4 of the mana potions, so
Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Sort of how it's like teaching you, if you explore and discover, you're rewarded with knowledge that was intended. Yeah, exactly. 100%.
I told you the knives go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen.
Let us in, Granny. I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf. We're here to do your washing. She's not stupid either. Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny. We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living. Let's get a drink. I'm dry as an overseer's prick. She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something. Hear that, Granny? Whatever you got, Slackjaw gets a cut. Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rule.
What can the heart tell us?
His father was one of the first to die of the plague.
Open the damn door!
The doom of Pandysia has come to the city. A street thug, a knife for hire.
Open up!
This one cooks rats over a trash fire when he can't find anyone to rob.
Let us in!
Nope.
Come on, let's get this.
Nice try, bud. God, I hate it when they breathe fire like that. That's so annoying. I tried to make that as cool as I could. I am not Stealth Gamer BR by any means.
Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's
Oh,
upstairs,
a birthday present. Oh, great.
on the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it.
I would. I don't know if anybody actually produces those, or if I could find one. But you know what I would love to have, just as like a geek collectible here with my setup, is like, if I could get a life-size whalebone rune with the mark of the outsider on it, like the actual in-game model of it, like this guy right here. If I could actually get this and have it on my desk, oh man, that'd be so cool. If I could get that.
I hope you like the little gift
That'd
I
be
got
awesome.
for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You
Going to
could
bed
do
now. Good
something
night.
else
Yeah,
for
good
me.
night, Perry. Hey, thank you so much for being here, man. I really appreciate
and I'd
you.
give you another present. Another
I hope you get a good
lovely
night's
rune
rest.
Carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Okay. Yep. I need to get the rune in your backyard,
You'll
though.
have to go, or they won't come.
Oh, I'll leave, Granny, but I need to take this. So I need this.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
That's a great question. I do not have an answer to that. Actually, I do. I'm gonna kill the guy,
Shut
but
the door.
it's fine.
No peeking.
I'm going away, Granny. I'm not sticking around here. So, let's see, got that there. Okay. Okay, can I actually buy anything with this? Okay, I could get Ben Time. I'm gonna need the double jump. How much for Ben Time? 2 runes for that first one. I would like to get Devouring Swarm and Wind Blast. I need the double jump though, so I need to get that for sure. I did a heart run once, only killing people who deserve it. I had high chaos by the end of the first level. I think the heart needed more balance. Too many bad people. Yeah, for sure. I think the way they handled that was you know, good idea, just like lacking kind of in execution a little bit, I feel. So.
Want to look at some of the things
Oh
I found?
my goodness.
Good prices, I swear.
Just got right up in my face, huh, bud? Alright. Sokolov's formula. Which one is that? That's the health potion, yeah. Blueprint for lens magnification. I'll go grab that, might as well. I'll get that too. I'll buy the rewire tools. Buy a couple more bullets. Alright. Can I actually get in here? Oh, I can't. Okay, yeah, that's the art dealer's apartment. I can't get in there, so... Okay. Well, there's loot in the distillery for the Bottle Street people, so I'm gonna go in there. Check that out. Alright, here we go.
Word is, he's like a phantom with an army of shadows in front of him. That guy down? Ain't he just a boss? Like Slackjaw?
Alright.
Sorts with crazies, does rituals and the like. Bone charts.
Yeah, Assassin, I don't know if you're still here, bud, but I don't think I'm going to be getting to Expedition 33 tonight. It's already getting pretty late, so I think what I'll end up doing is I will do this this portion here with the distillery, and then I'll probably call it quits for the evening, so...
Where got this guy? Hey, we're gonna find him. Damn it! Oh, I'll find him. He's as slippery as hadfish guys.
Yeah, I'm disappointed. I know, bud. I'm sorry. I rambled a little too long, and I didn't really get into the game quickly enough, so... Oh, how did I miss that? What in the world?
It's just a matter of time. Come on.
Alright, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Where did the other guy go? Is he at? Oh, okay, he's in the courtyard there. You up to chat, though? I might be. I was kind of thinking I would probably go to bed after this, but we'll see, so... Maybe in another stream we can see Expedition. Yeah, who knows? I've gone back and forth on whether I want to stream Expedition 33. We'll see, because if I stream it, I don't just want to stream the first few hours and, like, not finish it. I would want to try and do the whole thing, so... What in the world? Okay, really?
Somebody give me a hand.
That was a disaster. How on earth did I not get the drop assassination on that? That dude almost murked me. Good lord. That was total disaster. I was half tempted to just stand there and just let him off me for how bad that was. Jeez, dude. That was crazy. Alright. Alright, well. Moving on. This here, there we go. Grab the health potion. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright. Here we go. Okay. Go. Let's get all the loot in here. Stuff. Let's go.
Yeah, so he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, an overseer giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training with those hounds.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then
It's
a woman
fine with
with
me. Yeah. Well, no worries, man.
just laughing and laughing. Then music. A kind of plinky, plonky sound. That's what spooked him.
You sure he wasn't drunk?
Says he's...
Let me actually do this.
He never did find his brother. What the? Come on, let's get this guy.
Nice try, bud.
Shaking his eye.
Haha. Man, I love those spring razors. Those are super cool. Alright. Nice. Got him. Okay. Nice try, fellas. Nice try. Didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to, though, huh? Anything in there? No. Anything down here? No. There's never anything in those rooms there. Let's go up here. Oh, go there. Here. Yep. Okay, so we got at least one more guy. I'm surprised he didn't hear any of that. Nice try, bud. Alright. Grab that, yep. Oh yeah, that's right. I need that.
There is a strong drink made here. I tried once. Distilled from roses by the taste of it.
Blood Ox Heart. Okay, let me actually see, because I've grabbed a couple of new ones. Potions give you slightly more mana. Definitely want that. Your max mana has been slightly increased. Oh, well, that's the one I wanted from the beginning, so that's good. Alright. I feel like I'm the only one who didn't enjoy playing 33. I love everything about the game except the gameplay. I forced myself to finish because of the story, characters, and the music. Yeah, that is one thing I have heard, but most people I have spoken to have said that, like, everything about it is just amazing. And that's what's crazy is, like, I don't usually pay attention to games like that, or like I basically have zero interest in playing like a turn-based RPG, but that's one that I heard just so many good things about that I'm like, I might as well check this out and see what all the fuss is about, so. Oh dear, nope. Here, friends, you want a fresh corpse? Missed that. Alright. Oh shit. Okay. Oh. This homie.
Spread out. Someone's about to get shit. Okay, keep banging. Come on, let's get this.
Give it your best shot, huh? Yeah, nice try, bud. Alright. Nice try, fellas. Didn't quite work out that well for you, though, did it? Ashri, I can understand where you're coming from. The whole design doesn't look like an RPG at first. That's what I see a lot. Even people who didn't necessarily enjoy the gameplay love the story, characters, music, art, and the themes. Yeah. And that might end up being me. Who knows? Because I'm not a JRPG guy at all. So, we'll see. But alright. Okay, let me go ahead and see, because I got that one more rune there. I love turn-based RPGs, but apparently didn't vibe with the JRPG style. Yeah. No, I got you, so. But that is one of the things I've heard, is that, you know, it's... I've heard some people say it's like a gateway drug into JRPGs, which would be good for me, because those are a style of game that I don't typically really vibe with all that much, so I'm definitely curious to know how that ultimately is. So, okay. Oh, there's a little health potion there. It's got just a toilet right at the tippy top of the stairs.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy.
It's pretty hit or miss. I just want people to actually try JRPGs before saying it's a miss for them, same as other genres. Yeah, well, and you know, you and I have already spoken about your perspective on JRPG as Assassin.
What's the take? 20 plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here, it's 20. It's 5 each, counting boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me?
Uh-oh.
Come on, let's get this guy. I'm gonna loot your...
Give him a fighting chance. Come on. There we go.
Oh, I'll find you.
Hi, friend.
Here you are.
Bro, I just gave you the advantage in that fight. What are you talking about? And this guy still has the balls to try and attack me. I just helped you in that fight, dude. What do you mean? Why are you attacking me? Why are you doing this? I tried Age of Empires and discovered that genre ate for me. Yeah. Oh, and I heard very much the same thing from plenty of people. And I'm not a strategy guy either, so I'm the same way. We have any more guards out here, or did they all disappear? Yeah, okay, it looks like they all disappeared, so fine by me. I'll just grab that, thank you very much. And going through, maybe, is there a third floor entry I can go in? Yes, go in this way. Okay, I'll tell you what, I will finish this area, and then I will wrap up the stream.
Plague rat is distinct from ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments are not complete. Coriander's zoological survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Let's see here. People downstairs popping music or something. Points, and I'm just gonna skip out on the rat stuff. I'm not gonna bother with that side quest. No guards here? Or is that not until the next mission? Maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while since I played, so... Galvani building key needed. Okay, where the heck is that?
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere. Doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
The only strategy game I could ever play was the Hero series. I suck at normal RTS. I always die before I get to do anything. I need it turn-based. Yeah, I feel that.
The doctor is a brilliant man. Anyone can save this city.
Just sneak past those guys. Take that. Thank you very much. Alright, take these. Nope. Okay, I can't take any more of those. That's fine. Alright. Okay.
Who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope not. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it.
Alright. I don't want to kill any of the servants, so I'm just gonna put her to sleep. Sorry, bud, you ain't getting married anytime soon. That ain't gonna happen for you. Hello? Anyone here? No. Some pistol stuff, though. Grab that. Okay, nope, I can't even grab that. Alright, that's fine. Grab just more potion things. Alright. How many potions do I have? 7? Okay. That's fine. Alright. Nice try, fellas. I love the spring razors, dude. The spring razors are so cool. This is like some of the coolest little gadgets in any game. I love them. I don't love rats. Nobody likes rats. Hello there, friend. Yeah, nice try. Nice try, bud. I'm gonna eat all your food. All of it. Let's see here. Okay, we got that. No. Nothing else of importance here, it looks like. Building key, got a couple of coins. Yeah, okay, so it looks like we got everything here. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and save. And I'll just create a new save here. Wow, has it really been that long? June 19th of 2020? I haven't played this game in over 5 years. That's wild. I've seen some people have rats as pets. Yeah, some people have rats as pets, so. Alright, we'll go back to the main menu. And I think that is where I'm going to go ahead and conclude tonight's stream. So, everybody who stuck around this long, number one, you're awesome. Seriously. Number two, really appreciate everybody who decided to come in, take part in the giveaway. Congrats to our winner. And thank you again to Assassin and Holly and my younger brother for gifting me with so many games. I mean, I love watching the finishers. Oh yeah, the finishers are awesome. But yeah, definitely appreciate you guys sticking around for as long as you have and just supporting me and supporting the channel and the content and being here for a very special birthday stream because I'm 30 years old now. I'm entering the next decade of my life and I'm very optimistic. I'm excited about my 30s. I've been told by many people that the 30s are some of the best years of your life, so I'm feeling pretty good about the direction I'm heading in. So happy birthday again. Yeah, thank you so much, RSJ fan, and thank you, Oshri. And yeah, you have a good night as well. And thank you, Assassin. I really appreciate that. So, Yeah. And just a sign to you, you know, you haven't been in a stream, I don't think, before. So thank you for being here, and thank you for chatting. I really appreciate the dialogue and the discussion. Homero Prado, yeah, thank you for the happy birthday wishes, and hey, congrats on winning the giveaway. I'll get in touch with you, and we'll talk about what address the 4XP stuff needs to get sent to, and I'll be curious to know what you think about it once you actually get your hands on it. So other than that, guys, I love you all so much. Thank you again. If you haven't yet hit the like button or haven't subscribed, consider doing that. And I'll see you all next time. So have a good night, everybody.